Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. I'm just going to rip off the Band-Aid right at the start here. You can see it's a very short video. We are kicking off Season 7. As you can see, we're going around Bahrain here, but ripping the Band-Aid off. I did not get to take part in this race because at the end of qualifying, I had an internet outage, and then I wasn't able to rejoin the session. There's a whole other host of problems that were going on, having to do with me switching from Xbox to PC to try and host this lobby initially after the original host wasn't working. So there was a kind of that mess to go into it, but then my computer decided that its network card wanted to stop working. So that is what happened round one, but we'll talk a little bit for a couple minutes here while I've got you about Season 7 that's kicking off here. So you can see, first things first, we are in a different car, different Halo. We've been in the Mercedes for a few seasons now, but we're back to the last car that we drove before that, which is the Williams, all the way back in Season 2. So looking to bring back some of that that magic of our World Constructors Championship win in Xbox Division 1 all those seasons ago. Wow, it's 5 seasons at this point. But the other thing you can notice as we're on this qualifying lap around Bahrain, which is the first track of the season, 13 races on this calendar, by the way. But if you look up in the top left, you can see there are some icons next to the names of some people. Notably, Steam icon. You can see Furionix just popping onto the screen, has the PlayStation icon. We have indeed gone crossplay for this season. So as I speculated at the end of Season 6 with our Brazil race, that was indeed the last Xbox race of the FRS as it stands. So we've gone to crossplay due to some reorganization and some people bailing and nuking some of the sign-up forms. We are a little bit lighter on drivers this season. We have about 2 full divisions worth, plus a couple reserves in each. We have been slotted into Division 2. Some of our longtime rivals, such as Habs fan Nick, MJ Povey, QX Nemesis, guys we've driven alongside for a long time, have gone up into Division 1, although those are people that typically outraced us. Queasy Pluto, our teammate from last season as well, has gone up to Division 1 to face off against the PC and PlayStation players there. We do still have some familiar faces around us. Thomas, you can see on the timing sheets up at the top left there, who has been a part of a few races, a little bit of a wild card character, but we've faced him a couple times. Gali, who we missed out on racing for a couple of seasons because he had switched from Xbox to PC, is now back as one of our main rivals. Chuck SRQ is in there, and of course Spenwolf, or Spendog, or Spen, he's gone by several different gamer tags over the course of the season. So he is looking to be one of our main rivals here. As it stands, I think sorting it out, we should be actually kind of near the front of the field on pace. I didn't get a very good opportunity to see how the pace was in this particular session because I was jumping onto PC for the first time. The force feedback felt a little different. It took me some time to get wheel settings dialed back up. So it wasn't totally ideal. There you see network cable disconnected, which basically is when my PC dropped. So right there in the qualifying session was the end of the day there, and we take some time to try and get reconnected. So there's not going to be too much interesting going on screen going forward as we're trying to get things reset. I was able to get my PC reconnected to the network, but at that point, it happened so late in the qualifying session that I wasn't able to rejoin before the race started, and thus was unable to join the lobby. And then I angrily walked all the way from my apartment to Target to buy a 30-foot Ethernet cable to plug in my PC from across the room. But looking forward to the rest of the season, of course, a big, long season. We have Jeddah next week, so first time that we're taking a visit to the Saudi Arabia track. Tough little street circuit. Our teammate this season is Dog from PC. If you'd watched some of the broadcasts from last season, you know Dog from PC Division 2 last season. Very, very quick driver, although last season was very inconsistent and made quite a few mistakes. Did seem, in retrospect of the first race, that he did was a bit more consistent, a little bit more on the ball, and hopefully we can rub some of that consistency off on him. But I think I should be able to challenge for some good results going forward over the rest of the season. And here is me hoping to see anything in my invite box, and there's absolutely nothing. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. That's pretty much it for what happened to me in race 1 of the season. Not the way you want to start a potential championship challenge, but it is what it is, and we look forward to going on to Jeddah to try and tackle and see what's next. But we'll have the full championship tables at the start of the recap for Jeddah, the recap vid for Jeddah when it goes up. Basically, like I was doing last season, every time I will have a new championship table at the end of the intros for the recap version. But thank you guys for joining me. Sorry there wasn't any real racing this time around, but I'll catch you next time. Peace.